YouTube, I am back. Okay, I'm just checking my camera. Mercury retrograde is retrograding my third house, so it has been a roller coaster with all my electronics and, you know, yeah, thinking I'm recording when I'm not, or just little glitches at work as well. Anyways, I have 5 options. I just want to say a quick thank you for those that are subscribed to me and have, you know, been following me for a while. Since I started, I have some of you guys, I do see you guys. Thank you. Girls, sometimes I forget to go on and check my comments, and then I discovered that now I can see who subscribed to me. I didn't know if that was always there. I was surprised when I was just going. I don't go on there because I don't want to see, and that's so bad of me because I should interact with people. I've realized that, but I didn't like the numbers I was seeing. But you know what, I just do it just for fun. I should be more focused on it because it's something that I love to do. It's just whenever I jumped up to a management position at work, I kind of, this became kind of like something I just do for fun, instead of doing it constantly. I wish this was not full-time instead of the other thing, but according to my natal chart, my astrology chart, I shouldn't stop doing readings because it's, yeah, I don't want to say too much about my natal chart, but anyways, yeah, anyways, thank you for those that trust me with your energy and keep coming back to get readings from me. You know that I'm always very truthful for you, and you have to be ready to learn the truth, especially if you're getting third-party readings, because I show you, I can't lie to you. They come up, I do the same reading like in front of the camera, and sometimes I feel bad, but you know, it's no judgment zone, first of all, and I tell you the truth because I cannot lie. The card is right there and you can look it up online, the meaning of it, you know what I mean? So third-party readings are a little iffy sometimes, but you know, every time that I do get one, they come in threes. Like, I don't always just, so it's been a little spike in my third-party readings these past 2 weeks. So, and those take up too much energy from me. As some of you can tell, I go over my 30 minutes, of course. I go over all my readings, okay? They're not always just... but especially the 5 to 6 minutes, I boosted up till 10 because I always go over 5 minutes. It's never 5-minute reading. So, and I don't like to leave you hanging. That's why. So I always get carried away a little bit. If I didn't have a timer, I'd just be talking. I'd talk forever, you know. So that's why I have a timer set sometimes. But I wonder what that is. Oh. Anyways, let's get started. I have 5 options. Go ahead and make your selection and we'll get started and see what do you need to know like right now, okay, about your love life. Ace. What do you need to know, Ace? We have eternal bond, love of a lifetime. Ooh. Love gates are open and silly games. Whoa, that contradicts itself. Let's look into it and see what's going on. The love gates are, I don't know if you're manifesting or a love. You're manifesting a love, but let's look into it. For some reason, I feel like, I feel like you're going to be entering a dating, ooh, I was going to say dating app. No, some of you might be on dating apps, but a dating, stage, like a phase, a dating phase here, being a tease, playing around, flirty, playing hard to get. You know, that's a norm. I believe it's the norm when you start talking to someone. It is part of the game, the dating game. But that's how it feels like now. Let's clarify. What is this eternal bond? You are not gonna be single for long. Okay, if you're talking to someone right now, it seems like, yeah. Okay, ooh. At first, this person might come off a little playerish. Okay, a player, a lot of chemistry. This person knows how to woo you. I'm getting like somebody is very smooth talking. Somebody that knows how to flirt, how to spend time with you, how to lure you in, kind of. But there is a magnetic attraction here. There's a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry between you both. This person is feeling this towards you. They love your sense of humor, the way that you talk, the way that you, yeah, very, very attractive. Okay, this person sees you as somebody that they can have something grounded, something, they could be somebody that also sees you as someone that is a very grounded, stable, secure. Yeah, you could be just an earth sign, but earth signs are very stable, secure, grounded. You might be, oh, love gates are open with the Tower wanting to come out. So this could, if this has not come into your life yet, it's gonna come when you least expect it. What is this? Love gates are open. If it comes out again, then that's what's meant to come out. Something is changing. Something is really changing right now. It's we have Cupid's arrows here, 8 of Wands, some kind of communication moving forward, maybe even traveling, but I feel like it's something coming in, something new. Look at that with the Death card with the Fool. A new beginning, somebody coming in and really wanting to get to know you. You're gonna have to have faith in this, okay? I do see it going pretty fast, so take your time, because I'm getting Fool's Rush in, you know, like Fool's Rush in, like, you know that movie or that song, The Fool's Rush In, with the Fool here and the 8 of Wands. That's what I'm getting. What is this? Silly games, playing hard to get. With the Death card here, it seems like something here is ending and a new chapter is starting, and you've manifested this. Okay, okay, it could be them trying to play games as well, but seems like you've ended something, like somebody that was playing games with you. Oh yeah, something is turning around in your life. You've ended something that was meant to happen this way, and I don't know why, but I feel like you've learned a harsh lesson, like you've gone through a lesson already, and whatever happened in the past is already past. There is something turning around. It's like your luck is about to turn around in love. Yep, and you're moving forward. Moving forward. Don't let the past baggage, don't take it with you. Have faith in what's coming, because what's coming seems pretty grounded, very secure. There's gonna be security there, stability, lust, love. Okay, let's see, what else do you need to know here for the Ace group? What else do they need to know right now? Don't let the past hold you down. Hold you back, okay? Because the past might want to come back for some of you. Okay, don't keep looking back. I keep getting that message, okay? Because it almost seems like you want to keep looking back. When you least expect it. Didn't I just say that when the Tower came out? Yeah, this is going to come in when you least expected. Okay, so give me more of what Ace Group need to know. Oh, that one popped out weird. See, I told you something from the past is coming back here. I don't... Okay. Maybe even something from the past coming back around when you least expect it. But I feel like that is done and over with for a lot of you. You're moving into something a lot more secure. There's an eternal bond here. I am getting a second side story here, but it's not for a lot of you, okay? We have 10s here, the death card. A lot of you are moving on, but I am getting one where it's very rare that somebody's gonna want to make changes and become a better person and want to come in and lure you back in, okay, with an apology. So let's see. What is this when you least expected? What is this? Give me more of the when you least expected. Yeah. Oh yeah, love is coming in when you least expected. Somebody that is gonna want something serious, okay? Now, this person is going to make sure first. They're gonna flirt around. This person, the way that you're gonna know that this person is serious about you is because they're very emotionally mature. They will be flirting around. And they want to make sure they will take things a little slow. So don't take it in a wrong way if they go slow. Why? Because if they are looking for their soulmates and they want something real, like they want real love, because the King of Cups wants real love. You know, they want their Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that takes it slow, but they only take it slow because they want to make sure that you are it. Okay, what is this? And we do have Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so it is somebody that wants stability and security here. Okay, what is this making an apology about? See, the past is wanting to come in because it seems as if you're going to go through a glow up here, something that you didn't expect. Yeah, and you took a break from. Okay, so some of you will get this apology for someone coming back, because if you detach and you go through a glow up, of course this person from the past is going to want to come back. People can sense when you've detached, trust me. Let's see, give me one more message for Group Ace. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yep. See, you've closed some kind of chapter. Be patient. You've closed some kind of chapter. It could have been very toxic. It could have been, I don't want to say, like, I don't know why, I wanted to say mental agony. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys did go through some kind of, how do I say, mind games, manipulation. It was toxic. You wanted something committed, they didn't. You had a lot more to offer than they did, or maybe you did offer more than what they did, most likely. But that is what I'm getting here. I feel like the worst is over. I know you might be looking at the past as very draining, very toxic, or you didn't have no choice but to leave or walk away, or you didn't have a choice after some kind of blow up or harsh words or something like that. It was a difficult lesson, but I feel like Spirit really wants you to start looking at things a lot more positive, because what's positive is a lot better than what you're leaving behind. And that's what I kept saying over here, is that don't look back, which is easier said than done. I know that for sure by experience. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have falling out of love. So that might be your challenge, is you having to walk away from something that maybe lasted a long time in your energy. But we do have a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces. What else? We have Aries, Sag. What else? We have Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio. I said that. But it could be any sign. I did get a lot of tarot out. So let's keep going. Number twos. Okay, number twos. What do we have for number twos? Friends first, no rush. What do you need to know here? Needs more time, figuring things out, control issues, controlling you or the situation. Oh, okay. Let's see. Friends first, casual dating, slow growth. Okay, what's this about for group 2? What's this about for group 2? Friends first. So, there is someone coming your way. Okay, they want to get to know you. Somebody that wants more, is kind of longing for it to be more. I don't know if this person is already here in your life. It could be, but somebody wants to get to know you more. There is some kind of desire and longing here. Yeah, and this person is coming at you as a friend, but at the same time they are looking for more, and you can feel it. Give me more of this moon. If this person isn't in your life yet, they will be coming in. Okay, yep, Knight of Chalices. Yeah, it's somebody that's longing for a soulmate, for a connection. Somebody that comes in and is flirty, wants to take you out, wants to get to know you. Give me more of this. Needs more time. But they want to be friends first and see if you both vibe together. That's what I'm getting. Needs more time. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Okay. So, this person... This is my player card. Okay, this person wants to take it slow. They want to be friends first and see where it goes. Okay, so you might be, I feel like it's more of how they are coming off. They want to create space, trying to figure things out. They don't want to rush things. So they might be coming off towards you, like coming off as a player towards you. Okay, and you might be thinking this when they start kind of pushing you away. It could be because they're also focused on their career, on themselves, or their money, their financial stability. And sometimes, especially if you're talking to someone, well, it could be masculine or feminine, because I'm like this too. If my finances are not good, I can't think of being in a relationship. I don't know. I don't know, but that's how it feels here. Okay, they might be too invested in their financial stability right now, where they need to create space between you and them, but they're not too sure if they can be in a relationship, or they want to see where it goes by putting in energy and time with you to see how it unfolds. Okay, is it dating? It's norm. It's normal. What's this control issues? Ooh. So either they're trying to control you or the situation, trying to create space. It feels like they're trying to control the situation by not giving in too much. But they're having a hard time trying to control this situation. They don't. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Be careful with this person, okay? I'm getting very bad vibes here, okay? 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. They could be trying to control the situation here. This could become, if you're dealing with a situationship, it kind of changes the message here, okay? Because there is someone that wants to control you or the situation, and it kind of disappoints you. And there's emotional baggage here, there's arguments, or there's just someone trying to resist this connection, okay? So it could be somebody wanting to come in, you know, and they want to just play their games, okay? But if there is someone new coming in, most of you, that's what I was getting. They're going to want to take this slow, and of course it could be because of financial reasons, but there is some kind of if you take things too fast, the issues will come up where they're going to sense that and they're going to resist this, and you're going to be disappointed. There's emotional baggage here, somebody wanting to leave this situation, okay? So take it slow, because I don't feel like this person is going to be invested right away at all, okay? Give me more for what do they need to know for number 2? What else do they need to know for number 2s? What else do they need to know? Number 1's got that. Worth a second. So, see, if it's the past wanting to come back in, okay, just know that they are not ready. They're still wanting to control the situation. They're not ready for anything serious right now. They are going to want to put in time and effort, but yeah. Ugh. For some of you, of course, there could be someone new, but this does not give me new anymore for a lot of you. Give me with this making an apology. 8 of Cups again. Look at that. 8 of Cups again. And the 5 of, this is what we have here. The 5 of Cups. Somebody that doesn't even know how to express themselves or how to communicate. They could be also keeping an eye on you. Okay. They might be coming in with very direct message, or when you least expect them to come in. Why is it worth a second chance? Is it worth a second chance? Okay, they still will be holding back, and they'll still be confused about this, not knowing what to choose, even having their options open. Here's the Moon. Okay, keeping you confused. If this person keeps you confused, you have to ask yourself, is it worth a second chance? Great. What about new love for some of you, if you don't want this anymore? Any new love energy, new energy, any new energy? In love with someone else, eternal bond. got 333. Your angels are protecting you from this situation right now. What is this? In love with someone else? Yeah, your angels are protecting you, okay? There is a harsh lesson, a very, very difficult lesson. And I feel like it's more about boundaries and who you give your energy and time to, okay? What is this eternal bond? You will overcome this obstacle after you do some healing, and you will go toward you will be in an eternal bond. See, 2 of Cups. After you close this out and you learn your lesson, okay? When it could be also somebody from a distance from you as well, but for me, the world could also signify a very, very difficult chapter to close and a lesson for you, because it's Saturn energy. And it seems as if your lesson is not getting breadcrumbed and setting some boundaries on who you give your energy to and who takes advantage of that energy. You know, to look at it, to really open your eyes and look to see who is taking advantage of your time and effort, your energy. But after you overcome this, you will find a soulmate here, okay? It seems as if you're still in the middle of a lesson, though, okay? That the universe is trying to... And I know I talk about that a lot, but, you know, Saturn always... Well, the lesson always... repeats itself until you learn it. Why? Because I've been there, okay? I had a bad relationship, and I had bad relationship with money, which I bring up a lot. And I was like, I thought Saturn was supposed to just transit my you know, my natal chart, but no, it has a way to repeat patterns until you really learn your lesson. I know, because I've lived it. Anyways, so that is what I have for you. Oh, one more message. I almost forgot. One more message for group 2. What do they need to know? One more message for group 2. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Yeah. You will be with a soulmate. Okay? You will be with a soulmate. But it seems as if you're still holding on to something that you really don't have faith in, though. It could be to somebody that's been very cold, distant, that holds back from you. You have to have that courage to move forward. Okay, so that is what I have, and that's what your spirit guides and angels want you to know right now. Okay, so it could be a Leo or Aquarius wanting to come in as well, or you're holding on to them as so. It could be either or. I do see a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. What else? I see all signs. I'm just naming a few. Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. Cancer. Okay, that is what I'm getting. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go to number 3. Okay, number 3 is, let's see what we have for you. Ooh, third party involvement. Okay. Pride getting in the way. And friendly love. Unrequited love. Strictly platonic. Let's look into this. We do have third party involvement, meaning friends, family, or other lover interfering. Or pride getting in the way, refusing to budge, wants to be right. Okay, let's see. What is this third party involvement? What is this third party involvement? Okay, somebody here is cutting away from a third party situation. Yeah, trying to get over of what's happened. Somebody here could have been playing games with you as well. It's almost as if you have seen and realized that this was all a game to someone. We have the Temperance, trying to be patient with yourself, trying to also manifest, or I feel like you were heartbroken, but at the same time you're trying to get over this and start manifesting something into your life, or you're trying to manifest getting over this individual. What is this? Pride getting in the way. Somebody's ego is hurt. Okay. Looks like somebody here was, too much in their head about something here, about maybe a commitment, or maybe even you being in your head about this person, being in a relationship or being married or something like that. You might have been in your head. Let me see. Give me more of this. 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. Wow, 10. Yeah, this caused so much of a burden on you. Too much on your plate. Yeah, it seems as if maybe there was something here. How do I say? I don't know if you were in your head about this situation too much. It caused too much of an emotional burden. It's almost as if you're looking at this as if, what if, or what if I still stick around and see if we come together, something like that with the 3 of Cups here. But there's misery here. I see misery. I see somebody here also kind of having the controlling the situation or wanting to control it. So if that's you and it's causing too much on you, too much burden on you, maybe it's just I don't know, it's easier said than done, but it's just causing a lot on your back. I don't know how else to say it. What is this friendly love? It could have been unrequited. Yeah, somebody here was just friends. Was just friends. It wasn't really anything serious, or it never became anything serious, but you wanted, oh yeah, something serious. You really have been, yeah, almost like if you romanticized something, thinking that the commitment was gonna come, but it never did. Yeah, it became more difficult as the days went by or the months went by, more difficult to see things in a positive perspective. Okay, let's see. What else does number 3s need to know? Because this seems like it's very heavy in your energy. You might want to sage if this is something that you are moving past. You will move past this. Okay, you will overcome this, but it almost seems as if you need to see the reality of things, of how it is, you know. Don't keep yourself stuck. And because it seems as if you might be keeping yourself stuck by thinking about this, overthinking about it. And it's still very heavily in your energy, and that's why it's coming up. Okay. Okay, let's see. It will take time. Look at that. it will take time to get over something like this. And it does, you know, when you start healing, it's not easy. Not everybody can do it. That's why we go into the next lifetime with karma, because we need to overcome it, you know. Eternal bond. Why does this keep coming up? And I shuffle. I think it's come up all three piles. Anyways, well, I shuffled. Anyways, what is this? It will take time. It will take time. Maybe it's different storyline, of course. It will take time maybe to find this eternal bond that you are seeking, that you are trying to manifest. Okay, and you have gone through the ringer. You have gone through a lot already. But it's going to take time to really get to this stability, the security. For now, I feel like Spirit really wants you to enjoy life, go out with friends. You will be finding someone here, an eternal bond. Yeah, you will be moving forward with the Chariot wanting to come out. Look at that. 4 of Wands. You will... I can't lie to you. It's right here. You are going towards this. You're needing to really let go of this burden of the 10 of Wands. Okay, the baggage from the past. You're really needing to really move on from this. I know it's easier said than done. That's why it will take time. Okay, because it's really heavy in your energy right now. A lot of you are not going to resonate with this. Well, a lot of you. No, some of you won't resonate, but it is something that you are trying to leave behind. Look at that. Release your ex. Okay, what else do they need to know for number 3s? One more message. One more message for number... Oh, okay. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, or you will be meeting. It will take time. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Something a lot more stable. And a relationship. This could be the one. Somebody coming in or has came in already. Will be coming in. It's probably around the corner for some of you if it hasn't yet. And they could be the one. It could be a new earth sign. A Taurus, very, very strong Taurus. A Taurus really wants stability. At least the way that you'll know that this person is the one, they're going to be very stable with their job. That's how you'll know. I don't know why that's coming up, but yeah. They're going to be like a hierophant or a guru. Somebody that is like the go-to person at work. Yeah. Like they're gonna, what's that phrase? Somebody told me that at work because I know a little bit of everything, but I'm not a master in, I forgot that phrase. I'm always butchering quotes. That's why I stopped trying to remember. Anyways, this is a very strong Taurus here. It could be an earth sign as well. Pisces. Let's see. A Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be any sign. I'm just naming a few of the major ones. Could be, what else? A Gemini, Sag, Leo, or you could be any of those signs. Leo, Pisces, air sign. It could be any sign again. Okay, let's keep going. That was very straightforward. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, number 4s. Sorry, I needed to drink water. Okay, we have genuine apology. 1 and 2 had something like that, but a different oracle. Isolated and alone, lonely, retreating, closed off. holding back, resisting the connection, closed off. So we're having past energy come up. Okay, so if you don't want to know about the past, I'm sorry. Choose another pile. Don't choose the last one though. The last, number 3. Anyways, let's see, what is this genuine apology? Ooh, an olive branch. Somebody is reaching out after a break. I wanted to say long break. Maybe some of you, it's been more than 3 months or 30 days. Something 30 days, 3 months, or yeah. It can't be 3 days, but somebody will. Okay, they've been trying to keep themselves distracted or just reevaluating the situation as well. But I feel like this person has been very closed off. Yeah, feeling stuck, or they could just be a Pisces as well, but feeling stuck, trying to see things from a different perspective. I feel like this person knows that they came off very player-like. Oh yeah, they were playing games and they know it. They're very much aware. Okay, very much aware that they were playing games. They're trying to let that go, or some of you are trying to let that go because they were playing with you and they hurt you badly. But they're gonna apologize. They do want to apologize here. They know that they hurt you. They're very aware of it. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that. Sorry, I keep repeating it because it almost seems like maybe you guys don't know that or want to know that, because when I keep repeating something, it's because somebody needs to hear it. Like maybe some of you want to know if they were aware of it, that they hurt you, and you know, if they were aware of their actions. Yeah, they were very much aware. And your feelings. What is this holding back? They're resisting the connection, but at the same time they're very hopeful. Weird. I feel like a desire here to feel close to you again. Okay, yep, to feel close to you. There's a lot of attraction there, but this is somebody that does not really step up to the plate. Okay, they don't follow up with you. They refuse to be on the same page as you. They holds back from reaching out. There is a lot of passion here because I do see a lot of fiery energy. There's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry between you both, but at the same time, they could be coming off as being selfish. Very selfish with their time, their energy. They choose to be with their friends before they choose to be with you. You know, they'll tell you, hey, I'll call you back, and then they don't call back. Or, hey, let's go out this weekend, and then they just don't ever follow up with you. I'm getting that kind of vibe. Like, if something else comes up, they just put you in the back burner. That kind of energy. And they are very aware of it. They're just resisting the connection right now. I don't see kings. So it's almost as if they don't want to step up to the plate. So it's really up to you. If they come back with an apology, they have been trying to distract themselves because they're trying to hold back from reaching out. But they will, okay? But this person feels like a player, okay? So reaching a compromise, wants to come out. Trust the plan. Okay. Okay. I have 1111 here. Or some of you guys seen that recently? I have 1111. Okay. What is reaching a compromise? Yeah, because they're going to reach out to you. and apologize. But there is a, because it almost seems like they feel the distance between you both, or maybe you both are physically distant from each other. Maybe they're in another state, country, whatever. But it feels like there's a lot of ego here. Did I say that earlier? No. Maybe I just thought of it and didn't say it. Sometimes I do that. I need to stop doing that. There could be some ego here. Let me see. Why is it? Or there could have been something that was said and it kind of forced the other person to walk away. It was like there was no other choice but to walk away. Maybe, but ego kind of killed this big time. Somebody's ego. Let's see. What is this? Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's ego. Somebody's reminiscing and thinking back as well about the good times and the bad times, though. It could be them. It almost seems like maybe they saw how stable you are. I don't know. This could be only for one person, but somebody here was giving a lot to the situation, and they saw how much more stable you are than they are, and a lot more mature, a lot more grounded. And it kind of, I'm getting some kind of intimidation, something like that. Yeah, different kind of energy there. What is this? Trust the plan. So 1111 is a message for a lot of you, is just trust the plan. Trust it. You might be feeling confused right now. You don't know why this happened. You've probably been very isolated. They have too. But this person will be reaching out because they want your attention, but you're gonna be confused about this. You're gonna be confused about it for some reason, and it might come, there might even be fears. Okay, fears here. But trust the plan. Take things slow. I know you are looking for more in a relationship. You might be looking for something a lot more stable. Some of you, okay, this is side story. Okay, some of you are going towards your ambitions, your dreams, you're longing for change, you're longing for, you have dreams, you are trying to reach or trying to manifest, and you're putting in your hard work, you're paying your bills and everything, and it seems as if this will pay off. If you are looking for more in life, it will come to fruition, but you have to trust the process. Okay, that is a very strong message for somebody. I don't know who. That's aside from this love here. So it is, what do you need to know right now? And somebody needs to know this, okay? But it will pay off. There is something coming towards you. And it's going to set some kind of, how do I say? It's going to be like, you're going to reach some kind of milestone. Something like that, okay? That's just a side story for somebody that needs to know that. Anyways, back to the love situation. Many of you will need to trust the process. I'm getting, again, 83 and 47 here. 1111. Something here is opening up for a lot of you. Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. See? There's a lot of inner conflict you might have. But you have to ask yourself if this is even worth it, okay? And reflect on what is it that you really want, okay? Because I know that the Hermit is somebody that is looking for something more meaningful. The Hermit is looking for something more meaningful, is looking for their star, for their dream, for... And when I was in my Hermit mode, or before I went into my Hermit mode, when I broke it off with my boyfriend that was living with me, I had to ask myself, I had to be real with myself. It's like, do I still want to go another year with this toxic a-hole? You know, I can't no more. I have to start putting myself first, you know, and I have to be real with myself. So that's the kind of feeling I'm getting here, because I feel like a lot of you here are very stable. You have a good head on your shoulders. You know your value. You know what you bring to the table. It's really up to you to see it. How do I say? You know, and that's what I've said so many times in my personal readings. I've seen some of you ladies coming to me. You ladies are so beautiful, okay? You don't realize the power you hold. You hold a lot of power. You're beautiful. Now go live a beautiful life. You can. I don't know. It's just, I get a little frustrated with you ladies, okay? Anyways, sorry about that. You hold a lot of power, okay? Let's see. Give me one more message for number 4s. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yes. Some of you, there is something a lot more stable coming into your life, but you're having to learn how to end something and be patient with yourself. And be patient and enjoy life. There could be somebody wanting to come in, somebody you might meet at a party or something like that, wanting to come in. Somebody here, of course, wants to come in and apologize, reconcile after ending here, okay? You might be manifesting love, getting together, reconciling. It might be safe for you to love, but most of you, you're really needing to be patient with yourself. Go out, have fun, enjoy life. Learn how to let go of the hurt from the past with the 10 of Swords. And be patient with yourself and heal with the Temperance here. And go out, have fun, go to a party. Some of you are going to a party or going on vacation and having drinks. Getting, okay, I don't know. Or going out and having fun. You might meet someone new, but that is what I have. I do see somebody wanting to come in and apologize, of course. It could be, you have to trust the process. I got a lot of messages here, okay, but I did tell you side stories. And then look at that, at the bottom of the 9, 10, 11, 29, it's 11, and then it says practice self-love. I've been saying that, even my little rant, I said, many of you are beautiful. You don't know the power you hold. You have to start learning and seeing yourself with self-love, okay? That is what I have. This was a little bit confusing, but I hope you know, it's what your spirit guides, your angels want you to know right now. Okay, so I do have a Pisces. Sorry for my little rants. Virgo, Aries, Leo. It could be any sign. I'm just naming a few of the major ones. I do have a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, strong Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn. That is what I have. Let's keep going here. Okay. Now number 5s. Sorry, I needed to drink water. Oh, thinking of calling you, wants to clear things up. It is Mercury retrograde, so just be aware. Comparing options, difficult choice, many options, and grass is greener. Hard to please, looking for better. Okay. Whoa, comparing options. Okay, who's comparing options? Let's see. What is thinking of calling? Somebody here wants to clear things up. This is similar to number 4. Maybe it's because Mercury retrograde. If you're seeing this during Mercury retrograde, what is this thinking of calling? Somebody here wanting to come back around. Somebody, oh, it could be a Taurus or a Cancer or a Sag. Somebody here has been spying on you as well. Some of you know that this person is spying on you, okay? This person is also seeing that other people have eyes on you. I don't know how. Anyways, maybe you're on a dating app or something like that where they know that someone has eyes on you. I don't know. That is weird message. Anyways, somebody here does want to come back around. It could be somebody that you were in a relationship with, or something serious, something committed. Let's see. Ooh. Somebody's, yeah, wants to break the silence. Okay. And do the right thing for some reason with the Hierophant here. They want to clear things up with you and start all over. What is this comparing options? Somebody here could be reevaluating the situation between you both. And okay, be careful with this person, okay? Because it is Mercury retrograde. I don't know. This person is juggling options. They are coming off as only thinking about themselves. Yeah, there's an ego here, ego boost. Somebody here gave them an ego boost. Gave them some kind of ego boost. They are a little egotistic. Why? I don't like this energy. Sorry. I hate to be a negative Nancy, but that's what I'm getting here with the 5 of Swords. Something might have happened between you both. This person, yeah. If you didn't chase, this person thought you were going to want to chase. It's almost as if you might have hurt their ego if you didn't chase. But they are comparing their options. They do want to clear the air. They wanted to see if you would chase. That's what I keep getting. They have options, okay? But they're reevaluating the situation between you both. And juggling options. I don't like that. But anyways, what is this glass? Grass is greener. Some of you, there was a very... it seemed as if you both became very distant emotionally, or it could have been physically distant. They could be also somebody from a distance, lives far away from you. But I feel like someone thought the grass was greener on the other side, and that's why they were distant with you. Give me more of this. I feel like somebody said something without even thinking about the consequences. Give me more of the Knight of Swords here. This person, jeez. This person wants to come in and they want to act like they want to put in the time and energy and effort. But this person kind of seems like they're not serious about this. Okay, so take things slow. If you still want to give it a chance. Okay, but I don't see this person as somebody that is genuine. Okay? At least not yet. I could be wrong. Let's keep going. What else does number 5 need to know? Just be careful, okay? Because I just don't like this kind of energy. Practice self-love wants to come out. Give me, what else does number 5 need to know? Like putting yourself first, okay? Putting some boundaries up. Not calling you. What? Okay. You've met your soulmate. Of course, I believe there's many soulmates we come across, okay? In this lifetime. Of course, some of you might not believe that. But maybe, yeah. Why is you've met your soulmate here? I mean, this is somebody that you are walking away from because they cause a lot of emotional burden, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, thinking, reevaluating, because they were a soulmate, okay? They were, okay? But it seems as if you were a lot more emotionally grounded. You were a lot more, you know, you were all in, pretty much. But you will be moving forward, and you're moving forward towards somebody that's very emotionally mature. Give me more. For some of you, you are moving forward, okay? What is this not calling you? You've been through the ringer here in love. It's time to heal. A lot of you are still waiting for this because there is still this magnetic pull between you both, and they just haven't called. Yeah. So it seems as if they've been thinking about calling you. There is a magnetic pull there, but for some reason they're not calling. They're not reaching out yet. But they will. Okay, and it could be spontaneously, like without even overthinking it. They might be the ones overthinking here, not knowing if they should call or not, but they have been thinking about it here. Okay, so again, they are comparing options. I feel like this person is waiting for you to call them instead of them having to call you. That's what it feels like here. The grass was not greener on the other side, meaning whatever option they had, it wasn't what they really thought it would be. Okay? That's for someone that needed to know that. Because I'm reading the energy together and it feels that way. Okay, one more message for number 5. What do they need to know? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there's a lesson here to learn from this, okay? And it's healing and learning from it, and that's very difficult, okay? It's very common. A lot of people don't learn how to heal and learn. It's very, very common. Why? Because I see it all the time, okay? There is a lesson here to learn, okay? A lot of you might be even traveling, going on vacation or something like that. Many of you, though, once you learn this more, and the more you're more aware of this past hurt and you release it, you will enter, you know, a new chapter with lots of happiness, a new love, a lot of growth there. Yeah. Or there is a new cycle starting, because we have the ace here twice. A new cycle with the same person. But take it slow. That's my advice. Because maybe there is some forgiveness that is needing to be learned. You know, and it's not easy, especially if you give this person a second chance. It's not easy to forgive and learn while you're with them. It's not, because, well, I'm the kind of person, I'm a Gemini, I'm always in my head. So just from experience, you'll always be bringing that up all the time, whatever problem it is. Okay, so you have to really be real with yourself and you know, see things a lot more clear. Is this person really a team player, a team partner? Okay, but that's just from experience, of course. You do what your heart wants. No reader can tell you what to do. Okay, so that is what I have. I do see all signs. I do see, I'm just going to name a few of the major ones. We have Aries, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio. See all signs again here. Strong Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Sag. Yep, that is what I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back later. Take care of you. Bye.